Right then, here we are, back up in Norwayman, part of the Mittenram Empire that I've been working on for the last 7 years. 6 to 7. I've been playing Minecraft about 7 years, building for most of it, but this was maybe started a year after I've been playing, something like that. Well, you know, the Empire was started a year afterwards, but I'm up in the most, a major dock in the north. I think this was done last week. Maybe it was at least mostly done. I think I may have had to finish the masts this week, and then I continued working up on the pier, giving it a little more flavour. I still haven't really carried through on much conversion. I haven't done any of this corner of the building. I quite like this thing that I started doing when I built the place, and it will obviously be lost if I convert, so questioning, and ahhing about that. Still got warehouses to put up as well. I did a lot of remodeling of the floor, getting rid of a lot of the excess grass, putting down walkways and similar, stuff along those lines. Tidying up, and in general, and so on. Trying to bring it up to snuff. So this week, one of the things I've done, the main things I've done, is this boat. This is a stab at creating a standard boat type that I would use as a structure block to just simply create new, put down kind of duplicates all over the place, basically. I feel like it came quite close to qualifying. There's some stuff I'm not entirely happy with. Maybe the overall shape of the boat. Something happened with the design. It squashed towards the back. And I don't know. It's strange. It feels like it should stop more along the lines of here and extend further forward. This should be shorter. This should be longer. I don't know. There is a duplicate, a first attempt over here, this one, and it's basically the same dimensions. It's the same width, the same height, same number of decks. Overall concept's the same. As you can see, these are, well, not closer together, but these are further apart at least. These are the same distance apart. Two 3x3s. But yeah, I don't know. They just seem to go off track and not quite replicate it, which was sort of okay, but not quite what I was trying for. I don't know. So, did my nice little garden here. I'm quite pleased with this. My first use of scaffolding as a garden table. Very nice and serene, very peaceful. And this again is another attempt at a standard boat shape. This is a trade cog. Again, it's based on another small trade cog over there. It's the same dimensions. I put it on another layer to the back and made it slightly higher. I don't really know how well this has worked. I don't feel like I like that boat. I feel like I missed the mark. Not hugely, but enough that if I want, I'm gonna have to try again, basically. If I really want to create a standard, I'm gonna have to give it one more go. So this is in progress. putting up warehouses. This is going to be a market, but this is a weird place for it, I think. So it's probably just going to be sort of sheltered storage space. And then the other main thing I've done is continued redressing the cathedral monastery. I definitely like what I came up with for these. Towers aren't too bad. I wanted to keep the top grey, but I'm not sure it's worked that well. And then the towers, the front towers are actually inconsistent. I came up with this design and had this idea that it would be different per side, but then on this one I haven't actually really carried over that secondary design on the upper surface. It's more like I just tried from scratch again and came up with a separate design. And I think I may actually prefer the big and broader one with a little bit down here. I don't know. It's hard to tell. The other thing I've done is I did convert part of this roof. I decided to leave most of it stone, but I converted the central wooden part, and it leaves this one still to do, probably in the same fashion. Just do a partial wooden convert, and then I've already considered that I'll use blue glazed terracotta to redress these sections, similar to the way that these are being done. And then I'm going to use purple to do this upper level. And then this is going to be stone. Yeah, I'm not going to get that far yet. I think today's work is going to be actually replacing this roof. I did this, came up with a unique design. A variation, which is okay, it's good. I wanted to do it to be different, to stand out a little more. I can convert the roof, that's not a problem. It's just what to do about this connection. It's going to be all orange. I'll have to see as I work, as I move forward with it. Still very inconsistent. As I said, with these towers that'll need to be addressed, and I'm not sure what to do about the stable roof either. It seems a bit bizarre to have it done in the same colour. Maybe use the acacia wood. It'll be orange, but it will be obviously a cheaper looking material. But this is what I've been doing. This is where I've been the whole time. I haven't left here to do anything except put up a small abandoned camp way down on the road. Just fiddling around with a campfire for the first time. But I shall see a deer and actually get started on something.